and welcome to another Pokémon Randomized Nuzlocke, but this time we're doing Pokémon Alpha Sapphire. The rules of the Nuzlocke are as follows. You only get one encounter per route. If a Pokémon faint, it is no longer usable and then either has to be released into the wild or put into your PC. If you run away or knock out the wild encounter, you must skip or forfeit the route and then proceed until you get to the next route. You can only have one type on the team at a time. Cannot have duplicate typings. Normal flying will be using the normal typing instead of it being flying. Since with Gen 6 being the main basis, there are going to be primary flying types now, so we do not have to pretend that normal flying is flying type as primary. Abilities, items, marts, trainers, and wild Pokemon are all randomized, so we could literally be getting anything and everything if we're lucky. Nuzlocke does not start until Pokeballs are acquired, so if you knock out or get knocked out before you get Pokeballs, the run is still good. You do not have to worry about having to restart the run all over again. And then lastly, the Nuzlocke ends when no more Pokemon are usable. If you still have some in the box, you can continue your run, but you have to have a new, fresh team to resume where you got knocked out from. In the last episode, after delivering the Devon parts and winning the contest by a wide margin, it was finally time to depart Slateport and make our way up to Mauville. Which on the way there, we ran into our rival and had a battle that luckily wasn't too bad since we were well prepared for her Roserade and easily won. But that wasn't the end of it. Shortly after, we ran into another trainer that had a Mega Rayquaza. So after a hefty, scary battle, we somehow managed to overcome that giant hurdle and fought one more trainer before finally arriving in Mauville. Once there, we met up with Wally again, who only had a Hitmontop as his starter, and won that battle with ease. Then before we took on the gym, we got a couple more encounters, an NK north of Mauville, and a Crobat to the west of Mauville towards Verdant Turf. And finally, it was gym time. Which after having to fight all of the trainers and hitting all of the switches, we arrived at Watson. Then after a somewhat hefty battle, easily countering his Kingdra with our Jigglypuff, we managed to win and acquire badge number 3. And now with badge number 3 in hand, it's time to visit Wally, heads up towards Mount Chimney, and get some more encounters. Can we get some more goodies along the way? Or will there be some hidden surprises? Watch and find out. Like if you enjoy, and the rules of the Nuzlocke are in the description below. So thanks again. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke, episode 8. So if you saw last episode or the recap, we now have 3 badges acquired because we beat Watson. And now we can move on. And we probably won't get to Verdant Turf because there's really not much to do over there. But we'll probably head over there anyway. Very, very quickly. Probably talk to Wally, do whatever. And probably then head up north. Because we still need to figure out who to teach Rock Smash to. Since we now have that. Which I thought about doing it with Frankie, but it's like he'll need like another fire move later, and having Mach Punch, it's too good. And then also having Arm Thrust is also really good, so I kind of have to keep those two. So the only other one we could probably do is probably Vivi, since I don't want to put too many HMs onto Zoro, and I think Vivi might be a best option for now. Because Bulldoze is gonna be good. Sand Tomb, probably something we could get rid of, since it is not damaged, and we don't really have anything that can make use out of, like, that. Which, again, it could be really good for, like, damage over time, but for now, like, not really? Not particularly that good to have right now? Not to mention we have more PP with Bulldoze and is way better, so... Not to mention we'll need a Dragon-type move later. And just having Supersonic right now would just be too good. But, let's head over to Verdant Turf really quick. See if there's anything we can do over there. Which I'm gonna try and avoid as many fights as possible. So we'll talk to Wally really quick. Well, assuming he was here. Alright, never mind. We have literally no more reason to be here. I thought, oh, we could just talk to him and then move on, but... Nope. So I guess we can probably go ahead and, to get to those, we'll get a couple, super potions. Yeah, that's good enough. Because we're good on balls for now. Oh, we can buy an old... Ooh. But yeah, we're good on balls for now. But yeah, let's go into the tunnel so we can just get that knocked out. Since we can, use Rock Smash. We're gonna have to head down here. I forgot about this spot. Route 116. Ooh, a Tonga berry. Oh, is this it? Yeah, because that would normally be where you would get, I think it's like black glasses or something like that. And that's when the guy's like, oh, that's not mine. Maybe I'll just look somewhere else. And then you get to keep it. It's like, oh, it's a really good item to have for Pokemon that have, like, dark moves. But yeah, now we'll go north above Mauville. Go through the rock, barricade. And we'll get a couple more encounters, because we get... I think we'll get one more in the desert. But we'll see if we can actually walk in there. Which I don't know if we can or not. But we'll try anyway. And then, we have... I think one more. To the left of the desert area. And then, we got one in the... I forget what it's called. I think it's like a fiery path or something like that. But we have to do that first, because I think another thing we have to do is the Team Magma thing at the top of Mount Chimney. So I think we have to do that first as well. I guess not Team Magma, it'd be like Team Aqua. See that whole thing as well. Ooh, heart scale is not bad. Ooh, Pokédoll's not bad. Oh, I guess we just do that. Alright, cool. And now the two lovers... Ooh. Ooh, Agronite? Ooh. Ooh, now we just need to catch an Aggron. Which... Maybe. I mean, granted, we won't be able to Mega Evolve it yet. Because we don't have the Mega Bracelet. But, if we can find one... then there's like... okay, Mega Glalie, I was not expecting to see your big... your shiny white teeth. Alright. And not Frankie. Okay, speed down, but that's okay, because we can just flame charge. And get our speed back up. There we go. Way to go, Frankie! But yeah, we have yet to encounter a wild Mega Pokemon. Which I am hoping that our first one is something really, really good. Like, preferably Mega Charizard would be good. I would take a Mega Aerodactyl. Let's see... I mean, a Mega Aggron itself would be really good. But even if it's just a regular Aggron, we could just put, its Mega Stone on, and we can have a free Mega Aggron all of a sudden. But I would also gladly take a, let's see what else. I mean, we already have Venusaur, but just a free Mega Venusaur would just be really good. Mega Blastoise would be pretty good. Trying to think of whatever else. Mega Ampharos is like high on that list of like free Megas that I would love to have. Mega Lucario would also be a good choice as well. Ooh, Mega Sableye would also be a good one. Let's see, Gen 3 Megas would be pretty good to have. Let's see. Mega T-Tar would be good. Why am I blanking on all of them? Mega Alakazam could be good. Mega Sharpedo could be decent. Mega Camerupt could be pretty good. I mean, as far as like typings go... ooh, Shadow Sneak could be really good. I mean, Map Block is good to have, but at the same time, Shadow Sneak could be really good. And it could be extremely useful, so let's get rid of it. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. And I'm sure it's also one of the moves that's like, the more you use it, like, the less effective it is. Especially when it's like in a moment where like we need to get damage off. But... and it's like, oh, we know for sure we can get like a hit off. But let's just use Map Block. Okay, I keep on forgetting that ground is neutral. Alright, how about Rock Slide? I mean, granted, I probably should have done that first. Now that I think about it. There we go. Should have done that in the first place. But I'm not smart. Eat more. Yeah, we're good. We are 100% good. So I also did look up, you know, because like again, I doubt we'll get to Flannery, in today's episode, but maybe in the next one if we're lucky. But I did find out that her ace is 28. Level 28, so we're good in the level department. So I don't have to worry about being over leveled. So we don't have much to worry about. But I do need to at least fight some more trainers. Especially if we go on to like Mount Chimney and we have to do fights up there. Because then at that point that is just like be able to find out what levels they are. So let's go ahead and go up north. Yep, gotta go to Mount Chimney. Go to Mount Chimney. So let's see if there's any static. But sometimes like there might be, sometimes they're not, but we'll see. Alright, this is dupes. This is dupes. We already have a coughing. So this is dupes. So we can run from it. It's dupes. We already have it, because we have a coughing. And we can evolve that at some point later on. Get our own wheezing. Assuming we can get another static to appear. Because again, did not forfeit it. We can still technically get a static here. I mean, we'll have to try and later. Oh, I didn't think you would see me. Oh, that's my bad. That is my bad. That's a Mega Aggron. It is Mega Aggron. Okay. You are gonna be bulky as all hell. Of course, we have Protect. Why wouldn't you have Protect? Wow, that was a crit. Okay, we're still faster. That's good. Still faster. That was also another crit. Nice. Oh, also probably should have said this in the last episode as well. But another reason why I'm not saying much, is mainly because a couple days ago at this point, I don't know how it happened. But I somehow managed to bite the inside of my cheek on my left side. So it kind of hurts to speak a little bit, but not too bad. So that's why I'm like trying to limit what words I can say and in what fashion. So which it has happened before, and I hate it so much because it's like it's just like, and it usually only happens when it's like, you know, like I yawn or If I'm trying to eat something and it does that. Hey, please be something good. Please be something good. Please be something good. I mean, it's still a good mon to have. Never mind. Never mind. It is not good. Alright, let's just see what we could have had if we didn't go that way. Okay, never mind. I am totally a-okay with this. Alright. Didn't really forfeit this encounter, it was just not meant to be. Alright, that is totally a-okay with me. Totally fine. But at least now I know what that cry is. Actually, yeah, it looks like it's just hurtier in this route. Alright. Moving on. Moving on. But I will say one thing about, ooh, Darmanitan would have been pretty good. It would have been so good to have. Especially as like a backup Firemon. So sad. Alright, Fiery Path. What encounter will we get in here? Ooh. Togekiss is really good. Fairy Flying. Decent bulk. Alright, okay, let's try and catch it before it literally hurts us a lot. Hell yeah! So we just need to see what ability it has. Yep, Fairy Flying. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Let's see. What should we name you? What would be a good name? You know what? I would say Misty, but it's like that'd be better reserved for like Staryu, Starmie. Oh man, what should we name it? You know what? We'll name you Ghosetsu. After good old FF14, Ghosetsu. Oh, I didn't realize this, but huh? If you do like the naming thing and you, I guess it'd probably be what, X on the controller. Even on the DS probably be X. But you can capitalize a letter, not having to do like the caps thing. Huh. I did not know that. Cool. But yeah, that's a really good encounter. I am so pleased with that one. So Route 112, is I believe it's the same one prior to Fiery Path, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, Route 111. Can you turn? No. Yeah, we can't keep going. Alright. I thought we could get like a little bit ways in there, but guess not. Alright, so I guess we cannot get past this guy. You are dark fighting, which would be a really good opportunity to have Utao. Ow. 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 Alright, water pulse. Knock this thing out. I am hoping that we do get, water shuriken later. I really, really do. Because water shuriken is just too much. It's too good of a move not to have. Which, like, I do like having water pulse, but just the chance of just having like a physical water move is just too good. Let's see if we can get them knocked out. Damn it. Okay, I would love it if you would not heal up. Please and thank you. Come on, Frankie. Come on, you can do it, buddy. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Rollout, I think we're good. Ooh, Houndoom. Now, we'll stay in. What is with everyone having these random ass megas? Like, come on. I just want a mega Pokemon of my own. Which a Mega Houndoom would not be a bad idea. Well, I mean, would not be bad to have. So I'm not really worried about. Ooh, that is not what I want. That is a bad matchup to have. I mean, if Leaf had like, whatever ability it was to... Oh, man. This thing has, parental bond as well. So, if we can find, the Mega Stone for Houndoom, we can have our own parental bond Mega Houndoom in the future. Oh, what's the TM that normally this guy would give you? It's hidden power, right? Ooh, Eerie Impulse, not bad. Oh, it's secret power. Alright. Makes sense, because it's secret base, secret power. Does he give this to us for free? Sure. I guess we'll do that. Thanks, broski. Nice. Okay, I don't really care about this. Because the thing is that... probably won't be using the secret base at all. Which, like, I get it. In OG Gen 3, it's like, oh, it's a nice thing to do every once in a while. And, like, they had to make use of the, you know, DS's, like, Street Pass, whatever thing. Ooh. Anything good over here? Ooh, free rest stop. Let's go. Oh, we have to talk to her, don't we? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, we have to go to, oh, it's the town up here that is, past the, oh god, what's it called? Yeah, it's like the ashy whatever path. I mean, we kind of already got healed up, but thanks for checking on us. It was mighty nice of you. Yeah, we have to get to this next town that's past this route. Yeah, fall over. Because we can't go to Lava Ridge until we get done with, I'm pretty sure that's the Buffalot. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, Sock's not bad as a backup fighting type. Because we probably do need more of those. I'll do this. Hopefully Flame Charge won't take it out. But yeah, when we get to Falarbor, because we still have a couple more routes to get to before we get to, I guess, like the cave where we have to talk to the professor guy, and that's where like all the other Team Aqua people are at, and then because they have to take the meteorite from him, and then by doing that, then we can go back to Mount Chimney, and then do that. So, we still have a few episodes to go through before we get that. Alright, another Great Balls. See if we get through this. Oh, so close. I mean, like, I'm not gonna be putting too much effort into trying to catch this one. Because, like, if it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be. You know, I'll try a Pokeball. I want to save my Great Balls for something really good. Yeah, I'll probably throw a couple more. Like, I don't want to risk throwing out Utao and just getting crit to death. Alright, there we go. A decent fighting type to have in the PC for when we might need it. You know what? Because it's named Sock, we'll name you Pants. Socks and pants. I don't know. Just, I don't know. Oh my god, another unskippable battle? Come on. You're just a kid. I don't want to have to hurt you, but I will. I mean, a little faster, so... didn't knock it out. Okay, so we are a little bit higher. Plusle. So, there's a good chance I might have to use some rare candies and bump some of our mons up a little. But of course, we'll also swap, James out front. And put Leaf right there. And yeah, we'll do this. I just want to get over... Oh, I thought you were a rock. And not the good one. Oh, you would flinch. I swear if you flinch again, I'm gonna be upset. Alright. Nice crit, James. Very nice. Rotom. Because it might have Levitate. Okay, you're probably gonna go for Thunder Shock again. Yep. Alright, do you have Levitate? That's the question. If you do, this might be bad. Alright, you don't. Because then it's like, it is Ice type, it's probably gonna hit us with an Ice move, and we're probably gonna be dead. But we're good. No, not my boy. Why do you do this to me, game? I already caught a Venusaur. You're gonna throw out the baby boy? You sick, twisted game. How dare you? I don't remember what Venusaur's ability was. I'll have to check that later, because I don't quite remember. Oh my god. Of course he would look as soon as I walk over there. Why is it when it's like I want to try and get to somewhere as soon as like possible, and it's like, oh, I can just wait. You know, they look away and then I go right across, then it's like they just immediately turn. I swear. It's like, I know for sure if I would've went, like, down and try to go around, like, they would've turned immediately and just saw me right there. But, at least they only have one mon, so it's not too bad. But it's like, I just want to get out of here. I was TM. Ooh. Ooh, close combat's not bad. Yeah. Close combat's not bad. Hey, luckily we can move diagonals, so we have that going for us. But now we are in Falarbur Town. I think we can do a fishing encounter here, if I'm not mistaken. I think we can do one more encounter. So we'll do that, and then we'll wrap it up. Just don't be a trainer battle. Just don't be a rival battle. Oh yeah, that's what it's called. Meteor Falls. That's what it's called. Right. Alright, never mind. Still counts as a different route. Alright. That's good to know. That there's no encounters here. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. But let's wrap it up here for this episode. So again, thank you all very, very much for watching today's episode. Hope you had a good time with it. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. Hope you're still enjoying this series as a whole. It's getting pretty good. We've got some really, really good encounters now. So, again, have a good rest of your day and or night, and I'll catch y'all later in the next episode. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.